things that I discovered when I was younger was the value of trampoline and being able to spot the ground. And so I just wanted to do like a quick 10, maybe 15-minute demo that you guys can take and apply to your gymnastics careers. Who thinks it's scary to get lost in the air? Anybody ever gotten lost? Okay. I'm here to tell you that you can avoid that, where it never ever happens again. Okay? Just by spending time here, taking some of the techniques that I'm going to show you, and I'm not great on trampoline. Trampoline scares me a little bit too. But some of the things that I learned that my coach taught me and Chris Brooks growing up really helped to the point where I never ever one time got lost when I was training. Because I'm telling you that you can potentially spot the floor the entire time in the middle of a triple twisting double back if you do this right. Okay? So, who can do a Cody on trampoline? Okay? Not enough people know what a Cody is. It's a problem. So, my first gym I ever went to, we were not allowed to do a front flip or back flip without first learning a Cody. My coach completely understood the value of this. He said, you will not flip unless you can do this first. A Cody is simple, okay? You go back flip to your stomach, and flip, okay? And I'll tell you why that's so important here in a minute, okay? Every single person in here needs to learn a Cody because that skill simulates every single thing that you're going to do. Off of bars, beam, floor, rings, high bar, every event. You guys have to learn how to spot the ground. Because what's going to happen is once you learn a Cody, I want you to start looking for the ground before you hit it. Before you hit the ground, boom, look at it, be able to point at it. Because the next step is to be able to go here, half turn, to your stomach. Okay? Who thinks you should flip on the first flip when you do stuff? What about the second flip? Okay, nobody knows when you're supposed to, or who? What did I even say? Who knows when to twist? Okay, that's what I said. Twist on the first flip or second flip? Second flip. Okay? So, here's the simulation. Your Cody is your first flip. You can never twist on that. Okay? You have to always do the Cody. Twist on the second one. You see that? I'm spotting the trampoline. I did the first flip. Spot the trampoline, half, stomach. You guys can start a little bit easier than that. Okay? You can just do back flip, half turn. Okay? Because now my back flip is simulating the first flip, right? Is this making sense? Yes. Okay. So you guys can do this, and it's going to feel awkward for a while. Okay? Because you can take this and use it for everything. Eventually, once you get really good at it, you can start going back flip, then you go back flip to your back. Then, back flip, half turn. Never flip it, never twisting on the first flip. Ever. Because when you do that, I'm out of breath because I'm out of shape. So, when you do that, when you figure out how to spot the trampoline, coming around, see it, turn, double-double. Anybody know how to map out a double-double in your brain on floor if you wanted to do it? What to do? Okay. So I'll start with a half and half out. If you guys want it, any of the guys in here can do a half and half out on floor? Or you do a full in? Full in? Okay, can you see the ground on a full in?
Not really.
Not really. But if you do a half-half, come here, half, half. And the last part of it's a brainy, right? Okay. Start to break up skills like that. If you want to learn a double-double up high bar, I used to think, finish the first flip, half, Rudy over the top. Never lose sight of the ground. Who knows who Kohei Uchimura is? All of the guys know who Kohei Uchimura is. The greatest gymnast ever lived. Right there with Simone Biles. Okay? Nobody has better air awareness than Kohei Uchimura. You can see him looking at the ground in slow-mo, never losing sight of the ground. Because he used these techniques. I'll tell you a funny story. I met Kohei when he was 16 years old. I went over to Japan. We had a training camp with the Japanese team for 2 weeks. And I finished my workout, I'm sitting off to the side, and there's this Japanese guy who's doing like madness on the trampoline. And perfect form. And I'm like, what is this? And he's doing like quintuple twisting double layouts, sticking on the mats. Another one. Another one. And then he would do like quad front, half out. And I was like, this kid is sick. So of course, I'm like, I'm gonna go match this guy. And I'm like landing on my side, quad front, like to the side of my neck, and oh my God, all my team, the whole national team's there. They're like, stop. And I was just watching him, and finally I went and I brought my translator with me, and I said, can you ask him what his name is? He goes, my name's Kohei. And so you know Yoichi Tomita? So used to be the chairman of USA Gymnastics, who was our translator. I said, tell this guy he's a freak. He started laughing. And so Kohei starts doing stuff, and we start playing this one-up game on the trampoline. And I did a Cody triple pike. And Kohei looks at me and goes, I'm out. I was like, yes, I won. Last time I ever beat him. Then he went on to get second place at the Olympic Games in 2008 and then won every single meet after that until this day. So, but if you look at what he can do on the trampoline and how he takes these techniques, he was doing all this Cody stuff. And I could see he was coming off the trampoline, watching his knees, keeping his eyes on the trampoline, perfect form, everything. He takes what he does here and then he applies it to the apparatus on every single event. And I talked to him for a while with our translator, and he said he spent about an hour to 2 hours a day on trampoline. Just because he enjoyed it. He enjoyed trampolines, which really helped a ton. I'm not saying you need to do that much. But I'm saying 30 minutes a day doing this kind of stuff. Okay, and I think your coaches probably understand what I'm trying to get at with the Cody stuff more than some of you. It may be a little complicated, but come here, spend some time. You guys will eventually get to the point where you're doing Cody double backs. Pretty cool trick. I haven't done this in a while. If I die, I'm sorry. Woo. Then you can half out of it. You guys want to see how I learned Coleman? Okay, here's another one. Okay, Coleman on high bars are full twisting Kovacs. Okay? Next step after you learn this is a kaboom. Everybody's got to learn this. Okay? And you learn a kaboom double. I don't hit my feet on the mat. There's your Kovacs. Coming up off the bar in the front, going back, open up. Okay? I might hit my face on the trampoline on this one. Nope, not happening. I haven't done that one in a while. I was going to do it with a full twist, but I've been retired for about a year and a half. But you guys get my point. So, any questions on this stuff? Is it making sense? I'll talk to your coaches a little bit more if they want some more information. But those two skills, Cody and kaboom. You guys master those two things. Learn how to twist on the second part, not too early, and then just take it over the high bar. I had a hard time not twisting on the first split when I first learned a Chinese tap to dismount on high bar until I did a ton of this. And I did double layouts to my back, and then I did double layout, half turn to my back. I did that about 1,000 times before I stopped twisting on the first split. So, saw the ground, half turn. Then it was just half out, and I had a full twisting double layout. Then it was Rudy out, and I had a double double. So, take your time with it. You're alright, spend a ton of time here. Cool?
Did you have a trampoline in your house?
No.
Or did you only use that?
Just stuff at the gym. We have one trampoline just like this at the gym with a pit. And Chris Brooks and I, we used to jump on trampoline. We'd come into the gym early every day and do 30, 45 minutes on a trampoline. Tons of it. And you start to learn random tricks too, because you just start playing. Next thing you know, you feel like you can do anything in the air. But I watch a lot of very powerful gymnasts who have zero air awareness, so they can't utilize their power. So when I watch some of these kids compete, I can tell. I'll go up to a kid and be like, hey, you have no idea where you are in the air, huh? And they're like, yeah, no. I can see where your eyes are, and I'm watching. So, so we had a couple questions. Huh? When was I born? The last day of 1985. These days. The whole world celebrates my birthday. Yeah. Do the what? The disco. Can you show me? I'm not gonna do it. I just want you to do it. Maybe not in a dress. Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. Not with everything going on right now in USA Gymnastics. Anyways.
Indeed.
Anybody? Yeah, cool.
All right, guys. So.